Remember Warrick Dunn? The dude was lightning fast and one of the most productive running backs of the early 2000s. I remember playing with him on Madden like all the time. Him and Mike Vick were unstoppable. Warrick had a Hall of Fame worthy playing career, but what he's done off the field is way more legendary. I'm Riley Winn, and I'm here to tell you just what happened to one of the best humans to play in the NFL, Warrick Dunn. Unfortunately, the story starts off tragic. A month before Warrick made his announcement to go play at Florida State, his mom, Betty Smothers, was murdered. She was a Baton Rouge police officer and worked a second job as a security guard to provide for Warrick and his 5 siblings. All of a sudden, Warrick Dunn was thrust into adulthood and had to raise his brothers and sisters while he was trying to score touchdowns for the Seminoles on Saturdays. Despite dealing with heartbreak off the field, Warrick Dunn was a star on it. His freshman year, he earned All-American honors and helped the Noles win their first national championship. Warrick capped off 1,000-plus yard seasons 3 years in a row. Because he was so nimble, he logged 1,300 yards receiving too and racked up 49 total touchdowns before leaving Tallahassee. After he got his degree, Warrick Dunn was picked 12th overall by Tampa Bay in the 1997 NFL Draft. Bro was the lightning to Mike Alstott's thunder. He had 1,400 all-purpose yards, had 7 tutties, was named Offensive Rookie of the Year, and was selected to a Pro Bowl in his first season. After another Pro Bowl appearance and a few years in Tampa, Warrick hit free agency and signed with the Falcons. Even though he shared carries with TJ Duckett, Warrick still managed to have multiple 1,000-yard seasons and even ran for 1,400 yards in 2005. He added another Pro Bowl appearance in Atlanta too. In 2008, Warrick Dunn asked to get released by the Falcons and went back to Tampa, where it all started. He signed a 2-year deal, had a decent season with the Bucs, but decided to retire after the 2008 season. After 12 years in the NFL, Warrick Dunn ran for almost 11,000 yards, caught the ball for another 4,300 yards, had 64 total tutties, and when he retired, he was 14th all-time for all-purpose yards. During his career, Warrick Dunn made $36 million. Just a year after he retired, he bought a minority ownership of the Falcons with $9 million. That $9 million investment is up over 500% today. The whole time he was in the league, Warrick Dunn was super involved in giving back. So much so, he won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in 2004. After retiring, he devoted most of his time to charitable causes and community service. He traded his helmet for a hard hat. He's helped raise money and donated over 200 homes to single-parent families through Home for the Holidays and the Warrick Charities, and in partnership with the Habitat for Humanity. He also raised over $5 million for the victims of Hurricane Katrina. Not only has he been a beacon of hope in his communities, but he's also helped change the stigma around NFL players and their mental health. Warrick has been very open about seeking out counseling in his battle with depression, dating all the way back to when he lost his mom. Recently, the Pro Football Hall of Fame released their list of nominees for the 2024 Hall of Fame class. Warrick's name is on that list. So in just a few months, we could see him in Canton giving a speech next to his bronze bust. Yeah, Warrick Dunn is a legendary running back, maybe even a Hall of Famer very soon. But his philanthropy and all that he's given back to his community is what he'll be remembered for. I think he'll get enshrined in Canton, but even if he doesn't, Warrick Dunn is a Hall of Fame human being. What are some other athletes who were absolute studs that you're not sure where or what they're up to now? Hit me up on Twitter and Instagram and let me know. If you want to see who we cover on our next episode of What Happened To, subscribe now and make sure to turn on those notifications. I'm Riley Winn. See you on the next one.